Thank you so much. It is a pleasure to have your support and have you personally today. Just few questions about your experience. Could you just please shed some light on the key initiatives Oman National CERT has been taking to strengthen the cybersecurity ecosystems in Oman?
Sure. Well, that is quite an intensive answer to address the question. However, if we take the strategic initiatives, I would really look into it from five different perspectives. So, from an organizational structure perspective, Oman CERT has worked actually on the establishment of ISO offices in every government organizations, with the direct reporting to the head of to the head of the organization, to ensure that they have the right authority to operate within every government organization. So this was established as one of the strategic initiatives. On the capacity building side, Oman CERT has actually initiated three important initiatives to promote awareness for kids, for the public, as well as for the government. So different campaigns addressed cybersecurity awareness, and they have taken also the lead on cybersecurity professional development, training and equipping the government as well as the private security professionals with the right training and expertise on cybersecurity in multiple domains actually. But from a technical perspective, Oman CERT has been running the national SOC as well as the government SOC, monitoring government organization against cyber threats and incidents. And we have also incorporated actually emerging technologies like AI to automate our threat detection and incident response. On the international collaboration, I think that is quite distinguished for Oman CERT, because we have been part of almost every regional and international initiatives. So on a regional level in the GCC, we have established the GCC CERT as a committee that has evolved now to become a ministerial committee for cybersecurity. On an Arab regional level, we have established the Arab Regional Cybersecurity Center in cooperation with the International Telecommunication Union. So far, we have delivered around 200 projects and services in almost 70 countries around the world on multiple cybersecurity domains. And on a legal measure, Oman CERT has contributed actually on drafting the e-transaction law, which was the first law issued in Oman in 2008, followed by the cybercrime law to criminalize actually the negative use of technology. And finally, last year, the personal privacy, data privacy law has been issued. So it was a complement of actually multiple strategic initiatives on different domains.
Thank you. So my next question would be, how do you weave the collaboration between public and private sector in advancing cybersecurity in this country?
This is quite really an integral part of our vision and strategy. We believe public-private partnership is very essential for every nation to grow, to flourish, and to address the issue of cybersecurity. And that would be in every domain of it. Capacity building, which we are doing today, and we had the great pleasure to partner with the CYSEC Global to ensure that capacity building is addressed in the right manner, connecting the industry, who are actually the supplier of cybersecurity technology and solutions, to the demanders, which is public and private sector organization, helps actually into building that capacity, not only on raising the awareness level, it makes also organization very much up to date with the technology updates, with the trends that is actually handled much well in a speedy manner by the private sector. The public sector will also contribute actually being a customer as well as a service provider to the national strategy. Therefore, as I mentioned in my earlier speech today, that one integral strategic pillar of our national strategy is cyber economics. And as part of it, public-private partnership is essential. Oman as a government has decided actually, and especially we at Oman National CERT, to offload most of the services that we used to do to the private sector, either on a PPP model, where we enable the private sector to partner to us to deliver it on our behalf, or through outsourcing this services to the private sector. The national accreditation program that we launched also within the ministry has enabled the private sector to take certain role and delivering certain services against a criteria that has set by the ministry. So in short, the public-private partnership is very essential, and no country actually can handle the cybersecurity aspects alone without engaging them.
So my last question, how has your experience been participating and partnering with CYSEC Global Series?
I would say this is quite an impressive and distinguished experience, considering the fact the presence of CYSEC Global, not only in Oman but in different regions, that enables us really to address cybersecurity from different perspectives. We always understand that different regions could have probably different set of threats as well as priorities. So that will also build actually into our understanding of the global needs, considering the fact that we host the regional center and we chair the OIC CERT cybersecurity. So our mandate is not actually serving the national demands and addressing the national needs of cybersecurity, but this kind of partnership with CYSEC Global do actually enable us to address the regional aspects and the international aspect. So being sitting on those regional and national initiatives, it could add a great value to us.
Great. Thank you so much for your support and thank you for your time today.
Thank you. Have all the best with the remaining of the event. And as I said, my colleagues are already here.
Okay.
Yes.